Hell yeah. All right, guys, let's keep the show moving on. This next comedian coming to the stage. Very funny. Put your hands together for Daniel Baltazar.
All right, how are we doing tonight, everybody that's still here?
Yeah!
Woo! Small but mighty. I'm sure that goes for most of the fireworks we can afford this year. Yeah, I kind of wish that Hacker was still here so I could say, hey Hacker, those fireworks stands, they get set up by like kid groups so that they could raise money. My sister could especially use one because her hip's broken. Asshole. But he's not here, so bail on that. But yeah, I was working at a fireworks booth today, and I got PTSD to when a couple of years ago I was out on Olive and Airport. Y'all know where that is? Yeah, not the best of places. I mean, between that and Union, I'd rather take my chances on Olive and Airport. That's just me though, because I had to sleep in my truck in front of a fireworks booth, which I should have probably gotten comfy doing that, because if this comedy thing doesn't take off, that's probably going to be where I see myself in a couple years. So here's hoping that goes well. But the worst part about that, because it was already pretty bad, like I had to sleep in my truck, it was very uncomfortable, like I could only fall asleep for like an hour at a time, like before just someone gunning it down the road, or you hear some hooligans hooting and hollering. No, that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was that there was a cockroach on my windshield when I woke up at like 5 in the morning. And the worst part was that my windows were down because I had to get it in like that perfect balance where I could get some ventilation so that I don't die, but also leave it like high enough up so that a homeless person can't reach in and try grabbing, like unlocking the door and carjacking me. Yeah, if that cockroach got into my truck, I would have screamed. Like you would have heard me from the fast trip that was right across the road. I would be like, ah! I'd have been like cuddled in the corner, like cockroach! Something like that. But speaking of my sister, it's from my youngest sister. She's doing what's called club soccer, I think. I don't know. I'm not a sports guy. I'm more of a comedy guy. But yeah, so she's doing club soccer, and like I said, she has a fractured head from a recent soccer thing. But she's about to go into high school, I'm pretty sure. And I haven't coached her on this yet, but I'm going to tell her that if she ever sees a fight when she's in high school, because I used to go to Independence, and apparently I can't really say whether there's more fights or not, but if there is a fight, I'm just going to tell her get your phone out and record and show Kirk County activities, because that's like our version of World Star. I don't know if other cities have that. Like I'd have to ask Vinny next time I see him. Do they have like Fresno activities up there? Or like maybe ask Jeff. Do they have like Alabama or no Arizona? My bad. Arizona activities. I don't know, man. but Kirk County activities is a pretty good account. Like it lets you know when accidents happen and like this whole ice thing. I'll tell you this. It would have been really helpful this morning when I was driving to that fireworks booth if he had posted that there was an accident the route I was taking, but it's whatever. So speaking of the ice rate, I'm good. Like I'm immune. Who can I ask? What ethnicity do I look like to y'all?
American.
Okay, too many voices. So, no, anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna be fine from the ice race because aside from today where I got extra tan, which by the way, do not run in 100-degree heat. I felt like I was gonna die. Because I feel like I'm burning in hell with how hot it is right now. Holy shit! But yeah, I felt like I was gonna die, but I think the thing that helps me is that I'm on the lighter side, so if ice pulls me over or something, I'm just gonna be like, good evening, officer, how may I help you today? I'm just on my way to the barbecue. Want me to save you a plate of ribs? I'm just gonna say like some outrageous shit that just sounds like too goofy. Like no Mexican's gonna say that. So if you ever see me on like Kern County activities getting deported, the jig's up, but I'll be fine. Oh shit, there they are now. No, I'm just kidding. That's been my time. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy the night.
Everybody keep it going for Daniel Baltazar, everybody. Let him hear it. Yeah.